Welcome back to another love reading. This is for a soulmate that is going to be coming back to you. And this could be someone that you've never met in this life. It could be someone from a parallel life. In any case, this reading is about a soulmate that you may have never met before, coming back into your life. Spirit, will you tell us about the current energy of this soulmate for the collective, this soulmate, this romantic soulmate? Thank you. Okay, we have the Moon card. Let's get some clarity on that. Spirit, with this current energy, with this romantic soulmate, please clarify this Moon card. Please clarify the Moon card. Thank you. The Magician. All right. So the current energy around this mysterious soulmate. Well, they are a mystery. Let's see. Lots of potential here with this soulmate. I feel like this soulmate is in the process of trying to manifest you. They may have some fears to get over, but they have a vision, and they very much are looking for you. Your soulmate is looking for you. Oh. We also have the King of Swords. Funny how these cards just find their way. Ooh, this soulmate, they are someone with a lot of power. And that could mean a lot of things. I mean, they could be in a position of power, like with their job. They could just be self-empowered. Someone with self-discipline, a good character. And this king is sitting on the throne. And look, this king is bigger than the trees. This king has done a lot of work as far as balancing himself. I'm going to say him because it's a king, but it could be a he or a she. They're intelligent, honest, disciplined, and they may have natural leading ability. Nice. Spirit, let's get a time frame here. Can you tell us, Spirit, time frame when we can expect the soulmate to come back to the collective? Time frame, please. Time frame, please. When the collective can expect the soulmate to come back. Thank you. All right. Okay. We've got 34. 3 plus 4 is 7. This could be, for some of you, 7 days. It could be 7 weeks. It could be 7 months. And it came out upside down. This hand is touching the spiral. I feel that the soulmate is someone from your past life, definitely. I feel that you look for each other in your lives. You look for each other. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 swirly thingies on here. So maybe you've known each other for 4 lives or 4,000 lives. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, and even on this card it says gateways, sacred, ancestors. So you may be so inclined to meditate on this and ask your ancestors for guidance, your helping ancestors. Gateway. I'm also feeling that this is a sacred connection, but there's some kind of gateway you both have to go through in order to meet. Like your souls had some kind of plan. Once you do this and you do this, then the door is open to meet. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us about this relationship when this union happens? Can you tell us about this connection, please, in this lifetime? Please tell us about this connection in this lifetime. Thank you. Strength. Okay, so this is a connection. I feel that you both, this far in your life, you've had to have a lot of strength and patience. Like you both have been searching for each other, and you're gonna need to have an open heart and have the courage to open up your heart again. Like if both of you or one of you are afraid of opening your heart, part of the process is healing and being brave enough to open yourself up again to love. And there's a lion there, and like a roaring lion. I feel like when the soulmate comes back into your life, there might be, it might not be like a smooth connection right away. But I feel that this is definitely a forever type of connection. I feel that you have the power to soothe each other's roaring lion. You both have that ability, that like healing energy for each other. Like your energy is aligned and you're able to heal each other in your presence. Spirit, can you please share with us the mutual feelings that the soulmate and the collective have for each other? Please share the mutual feelings that the collective and the soulmate have for each other. Any mutual feelings, please. Thank you. Okay. So where did this end? Okay. The 5 of Pentacles came on its side like that, and then we have the Knight of Wands, if you can see it. So I said mutual feelings. Okay. So I'm feeling that both of you, when you when you do finally meet each other, you both are still in the process of healing. But you're in the process of overcoming adversity. You may even both be in the process of improving your finances or your living situation. Both working on forgiveness and acceptance, including self-acceptance, like the integration of your entire, like, who you are, because, you know, we all have some dark and some light, all different types of qualities in ourselves, and allowing for the positive change. Yeah. So that would be in reverse, and since it was on its side, I feel that both of the energies can apply, and it's going to be different for everyone watching this. But there can definitely be some struggle, and in some areas maybe a lack mindset for one or both of you. But you are in the process of overcoming it. And then with the Knight of Wands, I feel like once you and your soulmate, once you're kind of like in the groove together, you both feel confident in the connection, and excited about it. And I feel that this is a connection that can cause even more growth for both of you. And I feel like it's a very warm connection. Like you connect on a heart level. And you may travel together, you may meet each other while you're traveling. You may dream about traveling together. It'll be different for each of you. Spirit, in this lifetime, what is a likely possible outcome for this connection a year from now? What is the likely possible outcome? Oh, this card wants to fall. Okay. This other card also wants to fall. Okay. A year from now, please. Thank you. Well, we have the Five of Cups and we have the Two of Wands. So a year from now, with the current energy, there's decisions to make, maybe some travel. There could be business decisions to make, options, grief, remorse, heartbreak, disappointment. The cup is spilt over. I feel like one person in this connection may have chosen a different path over the connection. A year from now, Spirit, I'm feeling like it's the other person that chose this, but it could be you too. It could be you too. Spirit, why did the person, either the collective or the soulmate, why did they choose a different path? Why is there sadness here a year from now? Why is there sadness a year from now? Thank you. We have the Death card and the Temperance in reverse. It's a one-sided relationship. There's a failure to rebirth. I feel like this is the other person, but the energies can be flipped. Okay. So I feel like this person need to have a death and a rebirth. They're still not healthy. And you can't build a healthy relationship when one person is not healthy. So it could either be that you recognize this and you recognize you are worthy of better and you let go, but it's still really sad. Or it could be that they let go because they're afraid. They're afraid of failure. They're afraid of failing you. They don't feel good enough. And they lack vision and perspective. They're stuck in their fear mindset. They're too much in their head. Okay. I'm feeling like this may be a soulmate. I feel like this might be someone you've even already met. I mean, I asked Spirit for it to be someone new, but I mean, that would be me controlling the reading, right? I have a feeling this is someone you've already met. Okay. Spirit, if the collective moves on from this person, let me get the other cards. If the collective lets go of this person and lives to their highest timeline. Spirit, what does the collective, their energy look like letting go of this person? What does the collective's energy look like letting go of this person? Thank you. Anything else? Anything flip? Okay. We have the World, and we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, so letting go of this person is like a completion of a cycle. You may even be traveling. You may be in an energy of celebrating life, like, yes, I did it, I let this person go. This might have been someone you had so much difficulty letting go. But then you might have some alone time, and maybe too much alone time. Maybe isolating yourself. Or some of you could go the other direction and maybe start partying. Or start gossiping. But it's, some of you are kind of going to an extreme, either isolating or like doing too much unhealthier behaviors. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to the connection. Spirit, this soulmate, they were being honest with the collective, their highest truth, their deepest, highest truth. What would they tell the collective right now? The deepest truth. What would they tell the collective? Thank you. You were the best thing in my life. We both know I'm not the one for you. I feel like this person is just very unhealthy. I feel like this person, they love you to their highest capacity, but just because it's their highest capacity doesn't mean that they're capable of truly loving you the way you are worthy of being loved. And I think you both know that you deserve better. I think you both know that this person is just not well. But I feel confused why letting go of this person would lead to... No, I don't feel confused. The isolation. Overindulgence in something. I mean, it could even be caffeine. Overindulgence in watching TV. You know, overindulgence could mean a lot of things, so take it as it resonates. Okay. Let's get back to the collective here. Spirit. When the collective lets go of this person, rebalances themselves, what does their energy look like? Thank you. The Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Taking rapid action, lots of movement, quick decisions, maybe even flying somewhere on an airplane. Or air travel. It could also be just like astral travel, meditating and flying somewhere in your mind. Disagreements, competition, abusive relationships. Are you kidding me? Spirit, we are not going back to abusive relationships. I claim that the collective is not going back to abusive relationships. That's not happening. Spirit, I claim collective is at peace, has an abundance of love in their heart. Please share with the collective a true love connection. Please share with the collective a true love connection for our highest good. You know, the thing about something being for our highest good is that when we're dealing with heartbreak and abusive people, that literally can be for our highest good because it leads to soul growth. It's not what I want to hear, but okay, we have the King of Cups here. Let me see if anything else flipped. Okay. A relationship for our highest good, King of Cups. Emotionally balanced. Supportive, empathetic, compassionate. I feel like for some of you, this is within yourself. This is being emotionally balanced within yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit. Once collective has that equanimity, that highest form of self-love, will you show us what kind of love connection we can attract for ourselves? Please, Spirit. What kind of love connection can collective attract for themselves once they reach that equanimity, peaceful balance inside themselves and self-love? Okay. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Devil. We have the Magician in reverse. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So more creative opportunities, intuitive messages, guidance, curiosity, possibilities, maybe some happy surprises, increased sensitivity, and also some new love coming in. So that is good with the Page of Cups. That is good. However, we also have the Devil card and we have the Magician in reverse. Now I'm feeling with the Magician in reverse, it's kind of like what happens is fated. You know, we're all creators of our own reality. And we all have a soul mission here. Plus our astrological charts. There are certain things like vertex. If you look at the vertex on your chart, those, I believe that is like the fated encounters, the things that like catalyze you to like have massive changes. And I know in my chart, I am here to have a whole lot of spiritual growth. So, okay, so it's still taking a look at your shadow self, taking a look at where you are restricting yourself, not being completely free. So that would mean, where are you trying to control yourself, a situation, an outcome, somebody else? Is there anywhere you are trying to control someone's behavior, including your own? Is there anything you're doing for an outside reason, or are you doing everything for yourself? Where do you feel temptation? Where do you feel seduced? Are you engaging in any destructive behaviors? And that could be as easy as laying down all day and watching TV, because that's, you know, any excess behavior is not healthy. It's healthy to, you know, get up, maybe tidy up your room a little bit, go for a walk outside. And any codependency and toxicity. So just look for any of that within yourself and with any partners that you are feeling attracted to. And if you had any toxic parents or caregivers in your life as a kid, you are at a high risk of being attracted to toxic people. And then again, with the Magician in reverse, manipulation, narcissism, could also be untapped talents. So I'm feeling you have more opportunity for growth. And it may not be all butterflies and rainbows, you know? But for some of us, that's part of our life path, is having these experiences, even if we don't prefer them, so that we can keep growing and learning. Oh goodness. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate these lessons. We appreciate these experiences, even if they are not what we prefer. Spirit, will you show us what happens once we graduate from being attracted to toxic people? What will happen when we graduate from being attracted to toxic people? Thank you. Okay, Judgment and Six of Swords. Okay, so thank you. Six of Swords, transition, change, leaving behind, releasing the baggage, moving on from the toxic behaviors. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. And then we have the Judgment card. So a rebirth. inner calling, a new phase of life, a reckoning, an awakening, more forgiveness and mercy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So there will be an end to this toxicity. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Spirit, can you give us some kind of timeline when collective will be graduating from being attracted to the toxicity? Is there some kind of timeline, please? Oh, thank you. Okay. 12 to 27. We have surrender, let go. Also balance, unity, protection. Okay, so 12 to 27, this could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months. Flow, freedom, letting go of control. Okay. And really this is all up to you, really. I know in my own life when I'm, I feel like I'm over that toxic person, and then like a week or two later, I start thinking about it again. I feel forgiveness in my heart for them. So yes, Spirit, thank you. I can see how I still have not completely let go. Thank you for showing me this. Thank you for showing collective if they are resonating. Okay. It's not what I wanted to hear. Okay. Spirit, do you have a message for the collective from the archetypes? Is there a message for the collective from the archetypes? Thank you. Thank you. The stone and the lover. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, immediately I'm feeling that letting go, completely letting go of that past toxicity will bring you a new lover. And swans, don't they mate for life? I'd have to look that up, but okay. And stone. I wish I had something intelligent to say about the stone card. It's like I'm having a vision, but I'm not having words. So let's look this up here. Page 199. The stone. Okay. The stone. The eternal. The anchor. The rock. Oh my God. And it came out with the lover. I feel like that's who's coming in for you. But I feel like you have to let go of the past toxic person first, or thoughts, or whatever's holding you back. As an archetypal object, the stone holds psychic and literal weight. Its energy is one of permanence, concreteness, and reliability. The stone's ability to transform is nearly imperceptible to us, as it changes ever so slowly over countless human lifespans. A single stone may see thousands of generations come and go. Therefore, it contains an ancient and eternal presence. The stone is best used to anchor our wild side, so no matter how far we roam, we can always find our way back. The stone tethers us to earth, helping to ground and connect us to stillness, quiet, and peace. When this card appears, it is likely the stone is a remedy for what ails us. Humble and easily unnoticed, the power of the stone balances the frenzy of our world. And there's a band called A Fine Frenzy, and I was just thinking of the song Think of You. And that song reminds me of my twin flame. A Fine Frenzy, Think of You. It's a nice song. Yeah. So okay. Spirit, do you have any messages for the collective from the Animal Spirit Oracle? Any messages from the Animal Spirit Oracle for us today, please? Thank you. Okay. The Rabbit Spirit and the Butterfly Spirit. Beautiful. The number 11 and the 49. Transformation is beautiful. Now is a lucky time. Beautiful. I'm gonna read that. So I was having a meditation earlier, and I was, in my heart coherence, and I was telling the earth how much I love the earth, and the bunnies and the water, and I hugged the earth. I mean, I hugged the globe, because I don't know, it's like hugging everything on the earth. Yeah, I just feel a strong connection to the earth. Okay, so the Butterfly Spirit. It's interesting. I saw several butterflies today, and which isn't uncommon, but I noticed for the last week I didn't see any, and I remember thinking, that's weird, I don't see any butterflies. And then today I've seen 10, and some really beautiful ones that I don't normally see. Oracle message: joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when Butterfly Spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous. You will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy. So all right, look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Beautiful. And let's read the Rabbit Spirit, number 49. I apologize, I'm burping a little bit. Okay, now is a lucky time. A sunny meadow calls, and Rabbit Spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you are co-creating with Spirit, so let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibility. Yeah. Now is a lucky time, and all time is now, so literally it is all completely up to us. It's like we say it's all in our control, and yet we need to let go of control. I know, it's funny. It's really just allowing what comes to come, trusting in the process. Thank you, Spirit, for reminding me. Okay, so you do have a soulmate in your energy. I feel like you have someone from the past, and there may be some things that you're still needing to grieve over, you or them. Energies can switch. This may even be someone who has a lot of high narcissistic, unhealthy tendencies. And if you're still attracted to that or them, that is an opportunity for you. You can be creative. But once you let it go, you've got big transition, okay? Big transition, big rebirth. You may have already had plenty of rebirths, but there's more. There's more. And once you do that, you have, you know, you have your forever love. And, you know, Spirit likes to keep things interesting. Expect the unexpected. So who knows, maybe this soulmate will also change, or you'll find a new soulmate. It's in my meditation, Spirit won't give me the answer. They don't give me the answer. They want, I think it's part of the process of learning to not have to know. It's part of the learning process. Because you know, naturally, I like to know things. I like to know where I'm going. So part of my journey has been to trust in the process and just allow things to unfold. I don't have to know where I'm going. I can trust in Spirit. I'm being guided in the right way. So, you know, maybe if you're resonating with my energy, maybe you can resonate with some of that. But yeah, I mean, it's true. Letting go. There is freedom in letting go, not having to control everything. And then we have good stuff coming. Good stuff coming. Number 12, 14, 5, 2, 8, 13, 5 again, 1, 14, 18, 5 again, so that's 3 5s, 6, 1 again, 21, 8, 15. Page of Cups doesn't have a number on it. Number 3 and number 20. So 3 5s. Nice. And what did we say? 12 to 27 days or weeks, something like that. Okay. Just remember, there's gateways to walk through. Each of our souls has its own path, its own, our higher selves, they have a plan that our souls created before we even got into our human bodies. And, you know, take a look at your astrology. I'm still looking through my whole sign Vedic chart. That's supposed to be more accurate than the tropical, but I don't know. I'm still looking through it. But you can, you know, you can gain some awareness about things by looking through that if you know your, you know, time of birth and all that. Anyway, yeah, I feel like, yeah, if you resonate with me, I like so much want to be with my true love, you know? And I think part of my lesson is being my own true love. Not what I want to hear, Spirit. Anyway, yeah, thank you for coming, and if you made it this far. And I'd love to hear your stories if you have any, or if this resonated with you, or if you have any questions, or if there's any questions you want me to ask the cards. I'm fairly new at this, and you know, I'm always trying to improve myself But again, thanks for coming. Goodbye.